setting up the hydroponics this morning. I'm so sleepy, y'all, but I'm up. How are you guys doing this morning? Haven't even decided what I want to plant. I love having my lettuces and stuff like that indoors. Let me know if you guys could hear me. Let's see, what is this? See if this is a dwarf tomato. I don't remember if this one is or not. I hope you guys are doing okay this morning. I was supposed to go live earlier, but y'all know how it goes. I was moving super slow. Jamia, what's going on? Let me know if you can hear me. Cece, hey there. I am setting up the hydroponics unit. Well, actually a couple of them. This one is the little 6-pot. I am so sleepy. Oh my goodness. And have no clue what I want to plant. I have, thank you for letting me know. I have all my seeds all unorganized. Don't judge me, y'all. I have seeds that are still in the packaging that they were delivered in. A whole mess. Don't know what I want to plant. I know I definitely want to do my La Rosa red leaf lettuce. I love having my lettuce indoors, so I will probably do that. Still a ton of seeds in here. All right. Let me start putting my baskets in. So for the most part, I always use the same little plastic basket unless it breaks or cracks or whatever. I just add new little stickies that keeps from the, the algae getting in there. You are outside enjoying the fall weather. Okay. Yeah. We're not here. We're not there yet, Jamie. It seemed like it was getting cool for a little bit and then, 46 degrees. Oh my goodness. You guys are really chilly. Yeah. It's been, let's see. I had to connect it to my phone instead because let's see. Okay, I think it's working now. All right, you guys. So I have all my seeds in here. I'm doing the La Rosa red leaf lettuce. So that's the one I'm doing. Then I'm gonna put my stickies back on. So these are new stickies. That's usually what I do. I just change the little stickers. Yep, sometimes if I am kind of far away from the Wi-Fi, my tablet starts acting up. So I just connected it to my phone. So we'll see. Let me know if it's still buffering. I hate when it does that, but nothing I can do about it. So this will keep the algae off my plants or off the sponges. It'll keep them covered. So take this old label off. All I'm doing is lettuce in here. So since I know all I'm doing is lettuce, I'm just going to, I'm not going to label, put what I planted in here. This one is all lettuce. Uh-oh, I tore my label. Then I'll put one on that side. And that'll be it. Take this old label off. Sometimes you have to change them. It does have a little filter in here as well. So sometimes you have to change those little filters. And the filters are really small. Let me see if I have any. Yeah, I have some filters over here. They're just some little square sponges. So these are the little filters. Sometimes you have to change them out. If you find that you do not have any filters, you can always take that filter off. You can clean it and put it back in there. Sometimes you have to do that, have to improvise. All right. So for this, all I have to do is add some water, and I have to find my fertilizer. Hold on, let me find my fertilizer. So I have a bigger bottle, but I usually just refill the smaller one because it's easier. So it's just a couple of capfuls. You know what? I think I still have seeds on this towel, and so don't want to lose my seeds. So let me put them back. I put multiple seeds in each of these pods because, like I said, you can always thin them out. And this one grows pretty quickly. So probably in about 3 days, I'll start seeing little sprouts. So shake it up, put a couple of capfuls, put some water in here, and then I will start setting this one up. I'm going to do the other one, the little 9 pot. Usually when I do that, when I do the bigger plants, because it has, the lights can go up like, I think it's up to 2 feet. So I usually will pour my water. And it has a fill line in here to let you know how much water to add, where to stop. So I am at the fill line here. So I'm going to stop. Hold on, you guys. Let me know if you guys can still hear me or if it is buffering again. I'm just plugging in right now. Plugging this in so that I can get this one started. I don't know what's up here. Oh, those are some seeds I received. Okay, so I'm going to move this one out of the way, and then I will bring the other one over here so I can start planting that one up. Okay, I am plugging this one in now so I can get it started. Okay, there we go. Where's that other little plug at? All right, so I am plugged in over there. I'm gonna get it set up. Hey Jacob, how are you? I am over here setting up my hydroponics unit. And then I have one more over here. I'm gonna start setting that one up as well. I haven't used this thing in a while. Uh-oh, did I unplug it? Nope. It is, oh, okay. The light just went out. That's all. Oh, here it is. Couldn't remember where one of the cords went. All right, the filter is going. I just have to set it up. Haven't used it in a while. Let's see if you guys can see. All right, here we are. Okay, turn the light on. You want the light to be low, and then you want to put these little caps on because it acts as a little greenhouse. So, did I turn the sound back on? Yeah, I did. Okay. You getting ready to blend? Oh, okay. Uh-oh, I have to start this over. Okay, so I have to start it over. So start a garden. Let's see. Then I have to set my clock. It is 5:42 here. $5:42 a.m. And let's see. Then it asks for your plant type, and I'm planting lettuce greens, so I'm gonna click salad. And my garden is set. So it's at 0 right now. And in 14 days, it will let you know when to add fertilizer. Turn you back around to this one. It'll let you know when to add your fertilizer. It'll let you know if oh, you can turn it off. It'll let you know when the water's low and all that good stuff. So that's what I love about the hydroponics. It is the easiest gardening you will ever do. So this one, let's see, what am I going to put in here? Usually I will put, see if it came back in. Yeah, next time I will probably just use my phone because it is tripping, y'all. No, okay. I see it now. It's working for now, I guess. So, alrighty. So I have my little case here. So I think this is one of my faves. The lettuce leaf basil. The leaves get so big. So I definitely want to use this one. Let's see. DJ Ron, hey, let me know if you can still hear me because it was buffering earlier because I'm using my tablet. Thank you, Jacob. I appreciate you. Bye. I'll get the door for you. Hold on, y'all. Let me lock the door. My little one is going to work. All right. So I think I'm going to do a lettuce leaf basil. These are really nice to have because you can use these as a lettuce. And of course, the flavor is amazing because it is basil. Okay, let me see. Do I have my sponges? So I'm going to go ahead and put my sponges in here. This one is a 9-pot. They're both Arrow Gardens. So they work pretty good. I like them. Sometimes, like I said, the germination on this particular unit, it can be hit and miss sometimes depending on what I'm planting. So we'll see. I may have to improvise. I may have to just move it so that the heat stays in there a little bit better. But this one is kind of by the front door, so I guess it may get a little draft. All right. So I think a few of them. Gee, Mama, how are you? Thank you for being here. Just setting up the hydroponics. I did the first one. That one is set up. So I just did all lettuce in that one. I did the red leaf lettuce. This one, I will do a couple of different things. So I definitely want some basil in here. And I am doing the lettuce leaf basil, the ones with those huge leaves. So let's see. I think I'm gonna do this one. And I don't label them necessarily. It's just whenever they come up, I know what it is. So I'm gonna change the labels on some of these, whichever one needs a label, because some of these labels are torn. So, and that'll let me know which ones I put seeds in. So I think I will put one on that side. I will put the basil on this side, just so it'll kind of balance out. The tomato, I think, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going to put that tomato, because you know sometimes it'll say Tiny Tim tomato, but you know those tomatoes still get big. The light fixture on this one goes up to like 2 feet, so that is really helpful for your tall plants, and that's why I tend to use this one for the taller plants. So, because although it says Tiny Tim is not that tiny. It will get big on you. So I may just put that one kind of in the back, in the middle, and see what happens. So let me find the seeds for that. But I love having my tomatoes and basil indoors. Okay, so those two are done. I think I'm going to do that tomato, if I can find it. Let's see. These are still purple hull peas from my garden from last year. And I meant to plant them out and did not. So I know they like that hot weather, so it's probably too late, but it is okay. Let's see, where is my tomatoes? Let's see. I see some of the tomato seeds, but these are for the bigger varieties. Hopefully I have them in here. Oh, here they are. So this one is the Tiny Tim tomato. I was actually looking for, I had another one in here too. Oh, and let's not forget the holy basil. That is one of my favorites. The smell is amazing. The taste is awesome, especially in your teas. Okay, let me put these seeds back. Don't want to lose any of these. I poured them out on this towel here, so don't want to lose them. So put those back. All right. Holy basil, right? The flavor is amazing. Tasharia, hey there. Thank you for being here. All right, so I'm gonna do a Tiny Tim tomato. I'll put a couple of them in here. These usually germinate really well, so, but you never know. So I'll just put 2 because I can just pull one out. Lashes, hey, 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 how are you? Thank you for being here. Just starting up the hydroponic unit so I can have food indoors as well. Because you know when them cooler months pop in, sometimes I ain't trying to go outside, especially if it's raining. So at least I'll have some tomatoes and basil indoors. All right, let's see. Put another label on there. I was gonna start up a third one, but I haven't figured out where that one will go. So, all right. So I have my tomatoes in, and then I have to get the rest of these done. Let's see. Basil, tomato. Okay, and then I have a few more. So I'm gonna get some holy basil in there because this holy basil is awesome. And really, you should kind of leave a space in between. I don't. I plant them all up because I can always move them out if I need to. God, these seeds are so tiny. All right, I'm going to put probably, I'll put a few of them in here. Let's see. I'll put this one towards the front. Hopefully I'll remember what I put seeds in, y'all. These are super tiny. Goodness gracious. I hope you guys are all having a wonderful morning so far. I didn't get up as early as I should have, but I'm up and moving, y'all. I'm up and moving. I can't even pick up those seeds. They're so tiny. So let me grab some more. Let's see. I don't even remember these seeds being this tiny. Goodness gracious. All right. It's going to be multiples that go in here because these are so tiny I could barely pick them up. I need one of those little cedars. Alrighty. So maybe if I put the cap on, then I'll at least know. Yes, they are. I'm like, goodness gracious. I don't even remember them being that tiny, G Mama. All right. So I have that on. All right. So I have to plan up the rest of those. So maybe, let's see. What else should I pop in there? I do have a little mescaline gourmet greens mix. I just hate to put stuff in there that I know is going to pop up really quickly and everything else will be kind of behind. So usually this one, I put the other, the larger plants in. They take a little bit longer to germinate and all that. Maybe I'll just do beets for the rest of them. And we know the beets get kind of big, so of course I'll have to take those out quickly. And the seeds are bigger, so let's see. Yeah, I'll just do beets because that way I can take the beets out and plant those outside. So there's a beet in there. And this is the Detroit red, dark red. Uh-oh, I got a label stuck in there. Okay. Get a seed in there. And these are so easy to set up, you guys. The easiest gardening ever. It basically gives you all the instructions, when to water, when to fertilize. Sometimes this one malfunctions, and so I just have to pay attention to the water on this one, but the other one, I never had any issues with it. And for this one, it might just be a filtering issue. I don't know. So I have beets, basil, and one Tiny Tim tomato. Alrighty, let's see. Come on. Uh-oh. One last seed, y'all. Miss OG, what is going on? Yes, I hope you are feeling good over there. All right, so I have this one all planted up. So it's just beets, basil, and I'm gonna leave this one in here. Beets, basil, and a tiny Tim. Let me know if that's better. It's been buffering all morning. The internet has been acting real crazy. So let me know if it's back. Am I back, y'all? Or is it still buffering? I may have to go off of this live when I go outside and just harvest and use my phone because the internet has been acting really crazy. So I'm back. Okay, cool. Thank you. I didn't want to get off and get back on, but you know, we'll see. I'll try it. I'll take it out, take the phone outside. Not my phone, my tablet outside and see. My internet is actually close to that area, so hopefully it will it'll work. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get my fertilizer in, and then I will set this one up when I come back. Let me make sure I have a filter in there. I think I do. Let me see. Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah. Got a filter in there. So I'm just putting the fertilizer in. It's just 2 capfuls, which is awesome. See, when I have to start measuring stuff, I ain't gonna do well, y'all. I ain't gonna do well. Hold on. Let me get my water. And that's going to be it. And then I will set this one up when I come back in. It's just a matter of setting what type of plants you're planting and put your time on there. And the rest, the arrow garden will do. So I'm just filling to the fill line. And it is super dark outside, so, but at least I do have a little bit of light in the patio area. Just gonna add a little bit more water. All right, we are good. We are ready to go. All right, so this is set. I'm gonna go and set this over on the other side. Uh-oh. And I will set this one up. And come back in. I need to get me a jacket too. Okay, let me get me a jacket, you guys, because it is cold and it's dark, super dark outside. Okay. All right, I had to go get me a jacket, and I think I'm gonna go off this old janky live stream, and then I will come back on my phone. So give me just a second, you guys. I'm going to get off this one because the tablet is probably going to cut out, and that drives me insane. So I'm going to turn this one off, and then I'll go on the other one. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. So I'm going to get off this live really quick.